Welcome everyone, this is Eloisa Martino with this special episode of Ocrim NewsLive dedicated to World Food Safety Day. Today we are at the Milling Hub in a space that is both symbolic and a tangible expression of our daily commitment. And incidentally, I'm standing next to an optical sorter, a machine that tangibly embodies the concept of food safety. Here, technology becomes a guarantee of precision and control, but above all, it becomes trust. Food safety is a universal issue that concerns every person, every community, and every production system. It is not merely a matter of preventing contamination or defects. It means safeguarding health, ensuring quality, and enabling a transparent and responsible supply chain, from field to table, in a global challenge that requires expertise and innovation, and a vision shared by industry, research, and institutions. In the milling sector, this responsibility takes on, so to speak, an even greater significance. A process of transforming wheat into flour forms the basis of the daily diet for millions of people. Ensuring that every stage is carried out in accordance with the highest standards means making a concrete contribution to food safety worldwide. In Ocrim, this principle translates into constant attention to the quality of processes and technologies, with solutions that integrate control, automation, and traceability. Optical sorting is a prime example of this. It is a tool capable of identifying and removing impurities and defects with extreme precision, maximizing the value of the raw material and reducing any potential risk. In this episode, we are particularly pleased to share with you an authoritative and highly valuable contribution. The video presentation by Professor Hellas Cena of the University of Pavia, a surgeon and specialist in food science, a researcher at ICS Maugeri, IRCCS in Pavia, president of ANSISA and scientific director of the Foundation for the Future of Cities. Her contribution offers us a broad and in-depth scientific perspective, highlighting how food safety is a social responsibility and an essential pillar of collective well-being. But now, let's watch a video together and hear what she has to say.
Good morning. I am Hellas Cena from the University of Pavia and ICS Maugeri. I am a doctor specializing in clinical nutrition, and I deal with various issues within the field of nutrition. Today, we'll be talking about food safety, and when we talk about food safety, we often think of the absence of contaminants or immediate risks. But as a doctor, I can tell you that this is a reductive definition because food safety today means ensuring that what we eat. And what we eat must not only be safe, but also be capable also of sustaining health over time. And to truly understand this, we need to broaden our perspective. We cannot limit ourselves to the final product. We must consider the entire food system. Human health, in fact, begins long before the plate. It begins with the environment, the quality of the soil, biodiversity, and the way in which food is produced. More sustainable and diversified agricultural systems are not just an environmental choice. They are a necessary condition for safer and more nutritious food. But again, this is not enough. Today, we face a paradox. Food is available, but it's not always accessible or nutritionally adequate. Malnutrition, obesity, and chronic degenerative diseases coexist even in the most advanced societies. This is why food safety also includes access to quality food, access to healthy choices, access to fair food systems. And in this context, the supply chain plays a fundamental role. Every stage, from production through processing to distribution, helps determine the quality and safety of the food that reaches the consumer. And this is where the responsibility of industrial processes plays a vital role, ensuring high standards, preserving nutritional quality, and guaranteeing rigorous controls throughout the entire chain. Today, we have an increasingly clear picture. Human health, environmental health, and production systems are deeply interconnected. This is the much discussed One Health principle. And we cannot protect people's health without taking care of ecosystems and production models that underpin our food. From this perspective, food safety is not a destination but an ongoing process. It is a process that requires the integration of different expertise, medical, scientific, technological, and production related. And it is precisely through this integration that we build a food system that is more sustainable, safer, and more health oriented. Because ultimately, true food safety is that which protects health today, but also over time for future generations.
I wish to thank Professor Hellas Cena for sending us the video you have just seen, and I thank you all for watching. On my behalf, I sincerely hope that safe and accessible food does not remain merely a perpetual goal to be pursued, but that it becomes a daily certainty for everyone, absolutely everyone. This is all from Ocrim NewsLive, and I wish you a wonderful World Food Safety Day, and see you next time.